Look, 4K. 4K. I gotta say that because iPhones have 4K, unlike Androids. No, I'm just kidding. If you're an Android user, just get a better camera lens or something. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with your shits. But, yeah. Once again, if you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. If you see this on Twitch from in my past streams or in my clips, follow me. And follow my TikTok too. I keep forgetting to mention that. Hold up. I do indeed have. I do indeed have a TikTok. I don't got a lot of followers. But again, I got a TikTok. Most recent TikTok that went up there. I'm actually just gonna start asking people questions. Why? Because I want to get to know community. I want to get to know the community that I want to start speaking to. Why? Because I live everywhere thanks to technology. Technology allows us to live everywhere at once, as long as we post something. But with that out of the way, I'm going to turn off the face cam. Click this with my space bar, and let's get into the video. Also, I don't understand how people mess up this bad in life to become this successful. Like, honestly, I would mess up so many times in my life if it were to tell a really good story. I have good stories about other people. That's the problem. They're about other people. It's better when the story is about you, or when you're involved in the story. But whenever I would tell a story about another person, if I were to, then it would be obviously would try to be in a stand-up comedy way. And problem is I can't do stand-up because I make terrible jokes. Yes.
This is a retelling of my very first animated story time that was uploaded a very, very, very long time ago. It is now privated. Don't ask me to unprivate it because it is hot garbage. Thank you kindly.
Alright. I want people to do this more often where they remake videos. If you know the channel SML, it used to be Super Mario Logan, but now it's just SML because apparently Nintendo doesn't like earning money anymore. Because apparently, they could have just made a deal with them, but no, they want all the money for themselves. Yeah, tards. But yeah, they remade their very first video, and it was still dumb and funny at the same. It was still dumb and funny, but just with HD quality. They remade a couple other old videos, but like remaking old videos is good because you can show your new audience something that you did before, like before all this huge fame hit. You could just show them how kind of subtle or just how stupid you were to post that.
Back when I was 10 years old, after you convinced my strict African American parents to let me have a sleepover with my
Wait, with this
friends.
Yeah. Never done it yet. I was probably gonna do it if COVID didn't hit. I'm not gonna lie. One of my friends had a sleepover birthday party. If Corona wasn't here, bro, I would have been at that sleepover. He would have had a good time. And I'm pretty sure he had razors because somebody in his house cut hair. So honestly, I would have wanted to play a game called Barber's Recommendation, where you spin who's getting their hair cut and who's cutting your hair, and the person in the chair can't say anything about the cut. But the one rule, that's not the only rule. Other rule is that they have to try their best to make the cut look good. So, yeah, I think that would be a really nice game. But anyway, yeah, sleepovers. Been to one. Technically not even a sleepover, really just staying the night because it was at my cousin's. Is at my cousin's place. He and 5 other friends. Five, probably 7 other. He and 15, maybe 11 friends came over to his. Were having this party, right? He had a party, invited like 11 friends. I believe 8 out of those 11 friends stayed the night. I just remember being in the guest bed with my mom, and we had to make room for people, right? So I forgot who it was, but he had this bunk bed, and I had to. By the way, this is when I was probably like 5 or 6. But I had to make room, so I had to stay in the bed with my mom, same bed with my mom on the bottom bunk, and I had to. And then there was just a kid, and I forgot who it was, but someone was laying on top. Yeah, someone was laying on top bunk. So then there were also like 3 kids on the floor in that room. There was a couple people in my cousin's room on the floor. There were people down. I think there were a couple other people downstairs sleeping in the family room on the floor and sleeping back. It was like, bruh, it looked like a refugee camp. But nevertheless, it was really fun because we played with a bunch of Nerf guns. It was a really cool experience seeing who my cousin hung out with and knowing that he's not really with the bad crowd. You know, me and my cousin never really hung out with the bad crowd before. So
one day, they finally gave me the opportunity. So my homies come over, and after eating up all my parents' food, using up their electricity, and drowning our dirty bodies in bathwater, you think that we do what any kids growing up in the early 2000s did. You know, build forts out of bed sheets, use our imaginations, and play with Beyblades, maybe play a little bit of PS2 all night, which is what I wanted to do. No, when they saw that I was fortunate enough to have a family computer that my parents worked so viciously hard to get, they had other plans. My friends were built different. They knew about things that at the time I wasn't aware of. Every man's introduction into manhood. They knew about the village hidden in the hub. So deeper into the night, we chilling, playing some Mortal Kombat on the PlayStation 2, and I was getting hold every fight because they always wanted to pick the broken characters.
Get over here! Stay over there!
I was locked in, trying to get it.
alright, another thing about this. So that night, actually what happened is someone brought over a Wii game, right? As you know, Wii isn't really, Wii games, you could just bring over any Wii game, and it was kind of cool. So someone brought over, I believe, COD on the Wii, right? I think it was Modern Warfare 3 they brought over. I can't remember if it was, but I do have Modern Warfare 3 on the Wii, so I think it was Modern Warfare 3. If anything, it was probably Black Ops or World at War on the Wii. But either way, someone brought over COD on the Wii. 2 other people were on his PS2 downstairs. Like, people were everywhere. I could walk 2 feet and just see another person. I could walk to the bathroom, look out, and probably just see another person. Like, not no homo. What's up?
For my friends, though, they were getting pretty bored. Yes, I told y'all I'd win. Suck my. You didn't win anything. I put my controller down 20 seconds ago, and you're just now noticing it. Calm down. You're not that good. Respectfully. Now listen, your parents asleep? Yeah. Alright, so look, we want to show you something on this website we know, but it's a surprise, so don't come into the living room until we give you the signal. And we gotta be quiet while showing you, because if the volume's high and it wakes up your parents, brother, and sister, we might be in a sticky situation.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay, just tell me when. I'll be playing the story mode until then. So I give them the login to the computer and they go to the living room.
there any youngins watching, younger people watching this, please stop. Go be a child of God while you still can. Trust me, when you get into high school, everything goes downhill. Also, for anybody who's about to go into high school, you better do good in your freshman year because you better enjoy your freshman year.
2 minutes later, the green light. So what did y'all want me to see? And thus started my journey through the village hidden in the hub. At that moment, I felt like I had just awakened my Sharingan and ascended into a new level of reality, because before that night, I was always told about the birds and the bees from my dad, but I never thought that they had a website for it. I guess my mind wasn't the only thing getting blown that night. Fast forward 3 years later.
Oh my goodness. I didn't even think. What is. People putting trends in their videos is getting. Like, no, just animators in general putting trends in their videos is just getting good. Because other day it was. I think it was either Stanley Animations or it was Devonte who put a Trey Rags in their animation. No, it was Stanley. It was his airport video. He put Trey Rags in his animation, and it just really fit. And with this one, the ah ah, like that's gonna fit too. Obviously, it's gonna fit. You know, all he has to do is tell very, very, very bad jokes. Oh my goodness, it's kind of like this. I won't even tell a bad joke because I feel like anytime I feel like if I were to tell a bad joke on TikTok, I just lose all my followers. People would have no respect for me. But at the same time, why not? Shoot. Let's get back to it though.
After just watching it, and I eventually found out how to. Stupid lotion. I think it's jammed. I need to get a new one. That became a routine for me. Wait till nightfall, make sure everybody's occupied or asleep, close my door, and get to bussin'. This only became a routine for me because nobody ever came in my room at night. Except for me. That's why during my routines, whenever I close my door, I never locked it, because what are the odds of somebody walking in on me when I literally haven't had anybody walk in on me at night in years? Like, what do I look like? An idiot that's finna make a rookie mistake? So one day after school, I waited till nightfall, made sure everybody was occupied or asleep. I walked up to my door and I stared at the lock for like 10 seconds, hesitating because something was telling me to lock my door. I walked back over to my bed and
Oh yeah. I mean, I can't. I have no comment for this video.
opened my laptop that my parents worked hard to get me. I pulled down my shorts because, I wanted my twins to breathe in my ride to get ready to meet Palmelina. And the second I click over to the video on the site, Devonte, do you know what the... Oh, hey, Ma, you need something? I thought at night nobody... What? Crap. I only had enough time to pull up my pants and I didn't have time to close my laptop. So don't walk over here, Mom. Please don't walk over here. There's nothing more sickening than seeing the look of disappointment on your mama's face. She grabs me by my ear, takes me to the living room, and puts me in front of my dad. Tell your father what you were doing. I was watching the hub. You was watching what? The hub? Don't repeat it. But you told me to go back to your room. I got something for you. Is it a hug? Y'all know I didn't say that hug part. I would have got my teeth knocked out if I did. However, I did get beat with the fattest leather belt. For the years after that, this situation didn't make me stop my dates with Paul Molina. It just taught me what to do to not get caught.
No comment. Yeah, we're just gonna end the stream. Okay, now we're gonna end the stream. So once again, YouTube, like and subscribe. Twitch, follow. And don't forget, hey, don't forget, follow my TikTok. Look at that. It's the same name, bro. The same name, bro. Same name. Follow my TikTok. All right, we out.